Hey everybody, how you doing? Little clothes hamper just sitting right there. All right, how you doing on this Tuesday? 11/11. 11/11. So, not a lot to say. Let's jump into it. All right, so I AFK'd last night on my single player world. And I logged out this morning. But before I did, I noticed something interesting. Now this is my single player world. Why is it taking so long? Kangaroo kicks. Oh, we're getting kangaroo kicks on camera. Kangaroo kicks. Oh, yeah. So you kind of saw it there. So... I'm confused by that. This is my single player world. I'm connected to the internet. So I was AFK. And someone logged into my world while I was AFK. They're on my friends list. He's on my friends list, so... This has me a little put off about that. Like, how is it that someone can log into my single player world just because I'm on it and connected to the internet? I'm going to leave that sign there. Now, I talked to him. I sent him a message this morning, and he replied this evening. He's like, oh, I didn't do anything. I just popped in, looked around, and left. I'm like, yeah, it really wouldn't be much of any kind of point to come and actually, like, mess with anything. Like, you got on here and destroyed something. Be like, what's the point of that? So that has me nervous. I wonder, does anyone know how you prevent something? Oh, we just got some more raspberry. How do you prevent something like that? Kind of just... I almost want to say speechless about that can happen. It seems so odd that that would be something that's allowed. And I'm not sure if he's been on this world before. Like, we're friends on Minecraft. So yeah, I'm still a little, I don't know what's the right word. All right, now, Lightning. He wants a thing. Treat. What is this music? I need more sticks. He should have more sticks right here, right? No. Is there any red here? Oh, we should. Oh. Yeah, let's go up top. Anytime we AFK, our farm over here is always overrun. We need sticks. This is perfect. This music's so funny. Just out of the blue, Caribbean steel drums. How's everyone doing this evening? You guys have... You guys have a good Tuesday? Cold Tuesday? I don't know how many people are watching, but it says there's 4. So hey, thanks for joining me. I hope there's 4 people. That's crazy. That'd be awesome. We're... The heck is going on here? Okay, I don't know. Might need to make some blocks just to get space cleared away. See, when we're AFKing down there by the wool farm, I think it's too far away for the iron golems. We do not get good. Melina, how you doing? Good to see you. See you again. Song is not pleasing to my ear. Nice. Actually, let's... Let's clear some of the space out. Just all over the place. I think this might be all the same artist too. Okay. I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. What's that foot pedal? It's all twisted and crooked. Okay, sorry about that. I have another one coming. Auto mod. Deny that one. That was surprised auto mod doesn't catch stream boost. Could be getting close to the end of my banner journey here. No. Wow, that's not a lot. Alright, we definitely need to come back with some white. Bow mill, what have you. Think as far as having this side done, I think this is all programmed. I just need to get more levels so I can rename everything, which is gonna be a whole long process. Oh, right, that was the... Yeah. That was a record disc. I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. That's our blank one. Okay. I haven't programmed these, I've just filled them up. But most of these early ones that I've bit set didn't actually have, you know, the items in yet, so... Kind of just get it filled up so we can get the system. Honestly, I feel like I should just block these off. Not worry about doing this part. It's like if I get these all blocked off, then I can pretty much just have the filter run. I like to have the different options so that way when I come back to put more filler items in, it gives me more options. Even though that's not really a problem at all. Doesn't really matter. They could all be the same color, and I come back with some of these and just double one. Kind of nice to know that other people are complaining about the changes Mojang made to Minecraft here past few days. It's not just me. It's like I'm not having a unique problem with the whole mouse situation of it not being where it's supposed to be on the screen. Like, they're not locking it in place when you're in this kind of view. As we know from the previous setup where we actually have it programmed and ready to go, even that full chest, that's not going to be enough banners to trigger the system. That's our blank one. crazy. We're so close to having... I don't think we did any... Yeah, we didn't do any red ones. Red and white. We might actually have enough. Eight chests left. Missed it by that much. Just over a stack and a half of dye is what I think we're gonna need. That should give us one extra. We can go. So because we have banners in every chest, we don't have any empty chests in the system. If we get the lifting system, the input chest lifting system stuff taken care of, we can start using the system. Look at that, we got some extra. That's probably, we're still gonna need more, because if there's 2 items that are being filtered out of this chest, we need 11 more items in this, 11 more banners. Because if there's only 2 items, we need 13. Then we take those 2 away and add them to the pile. We need another 11 items. So we're not going to have enough banners, even though we have these banners. It's not going to be enough. I need... I need a chest up here. I'm going to put these... I wanted to say spare banners, but they're not spare. They're just not required yet banners. Also, we were working on our golem, our copper golem army. Cool. You know what? Let's Go hog wild down here. We might want to ditch. Might want to bust those cacti. That might kill one. That guy's already turned. Deuces. Ooh, we got... Yeah, this was a smart idea coming out here for this. I was doing inside, and I was doing it because I didn't want to accidentally have them get attacked. But you know, I was using the less oxidized version of the copper block, and I was... Why? It's like with this version, they're basically popping fresh, yo, ready to go. Just imagine. Like, this is exactly what I was hoping for. It'd be nice if they were larger. Just imagine this going off into the distance. Kind of want to get... Probably not put them right there. I should probably move them back. Oh, heck. He's the right pattern in the wrong direction. about those. I was hoping to get that taken care of before mobs started rolling up on me. Huh. Got to spin you right round, buddy. Take a look at it. Well, we need to finish in the emptying out our. Look at that. 2, 3, 4, 5. How wide is that? Maybe we should make them 5 by 10. So let's. Wise guy, eh? Yeah, I think the one space between the groups is going to be good. Yeah, I like that. Huh. Too far out of render distance. Oh, they're starting to roll in. There they are. See, I don't think those are going to get messed with by mobs. A creeper might explode and destroy some or whatever. But where I have copper golems versus iron golems, I think iron golems would get messed with. Mobs would come to iron golems and fight them. Alright, let's hop off of here and let's roll over to the Endercraft, and we're going to start our attempted acquisition of Ender Skulls. Well, Wither Skulls. Wow. What? You hear this guy? He just... See, this is what he does. Ouch. Like he's hugging me. He's... Okay. Something's happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. Wow, wow. Ow, ow. There we go. Okay, so now the real question is... That's funny. This is Boiter. Oh, may he dream of purple and black squares. So the leaves are red. And grass is red, maybe? Okay. I'm gonna try. Hmm. Hmm. It's kind of cool in a way. What do I look like? Oh my. Why are the arms fine? This is like a bad sensor job. What was that? What did I click on? Oh. Maybe he reloaded something. Alright, we're gonna try restarting the game. After these messages, be right back. And it crashed. That's been happening a lot lately. This is the best time. Isn't that weird how much it's like they did something and made it completely unstable. Like it was already bug rocky enough. I do want to back up that world. I'm not in love with this song. I was thinking about Tron the other day and how these programs actually work. Like they all go to the, they get sent to the games and they can be corrupted and die. But why would an accounting program go to the games? What's this? Yeah, I'm not. Negativo. Let's take a peek at Mark. Get that dragons. $10 for that though. Like, hey, more power to if you want it. I would hope that if you buy it, you get the skin to use on your character as normal. You hope. And not just on the map. Sorry, don't roll too much, fall off. I am. Okay, let's go on and try. Hey, everything looks better. Alright, so we're gonna go after. We don't need that. We don't need that. We need that. We'll need a sword. Definitely won't need that. Won't need that. You get blocks in there. The heck is going on here? Well, that's funny that was... Oh, those are in good shape. Alright, so there's that. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Hope you're having a nice Tuesday. Or whatever day it is, wherever you are. Good to hear. It's always nice. You know, I can't complain. Can't complain at all. I'm playing Minecraft. So I'm doing at least alright. One of the other guys on the server is mining this out, and I just decided to come over here, and I'm organizing his dump chests for no good reason. I don't even know why. Oh. So you like Minecraft? I'm guessing. Is that a safe bet? Let's make this the... Let's make that the dirt chest. Fantastic. Well, you're in a good place then. Good. Let's see. Yeah, I was gonna go and we got a space last night set up for like a wither cage, bedrock cage for a wither. I was thinking about going to get some wither skulls today. Hopefully. You never know how that goes. You know how it goes when you try and collect wither skulls. There's no telling if you're gonna get any. Dirt. Lots of dirt. Yeah, I have no idea what he's doing over here. All I know is he's been digging out and saving stuff. Actually, let's see. Okay. Sorry I'm not more chatty. Oh, you play... I tell you what, you're not wrong. I saw Grian. I don't know, do you watch Hermitcraft? I watch a ton of it. And Grian just recently started streaming. And I clicked on the just to peek in there. I wasn't intending to stay, it was about dinner time. 5,000 people. 5,000 people. There's no way any of those people are talking to anybody. It's just noise at that point. What's wild is Minecraft is such a saturated game with how many people play it, everything. Yeah. I've had 5 or 6 at max play, or chatting and stream. It's one of those things where I just assume nobody's going to be watching. Kind of like, you can't be disappointed if somebody shows up if you're expecting nobody. Yeah, I'm just kind of messing around right now. No real rhyme or reason. Oh, there's a lot of them over there. You still with me? I'm sorry about that. My internet sucks. Okay. Yeah, the stream just dropped off for a second, I think. I have awful internet. I'm sorry. It's been really bad here lately. Even more so than... Are you a Bedrock or a Java guy? I'm going to take a wild guess and say Java. Look at that conduit power. Yeah. I'm playing Bedrock because my buddy helped me get the computer stuff set up. And I wanted to try and talk him into joining, and he's mainly a console guy. So I was hoping to convince him to join. He's joined me a couple times, but these guys asked me to join their server, so I've been playing here a lot. Oh, dude, I did not want to kill that dolphin. The mobs make things, or mods make things so much nicer on Java. It's like, I'm not even like crazy about... Oh, he's got multiples set up. He's got one over here too. Yeah. I had Hypixel. I wasn't in love with it. I really like the Hive server on Bedrock. Of course, I love the prop hunt and the little what is it, dance battle kind of game they have on there where it's like block whatever. I'm not sure. I need to get impaling on my trident. Oh my gosh, impaling on trident on Bedrock is so OP. Any mob that's in the water, dead. One shot. Block party, yes. I kind of love that. Like, I started playing on Hive for the prop hunt game, the hide and seek. Because I enjoy watching, like, I almost bought Call of Duty for the prop hunt. because I like watching watching some of the YouTube shorts people make of prop hunt on Call of Duty, and it looks like a ton of fun. And I will say, my buddy let me play it once, and it was a lot of fun. Not quite the same game on Hive, but it's still pretty close, and it scratches that itch. Hey man, thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. Oh my gosh, there's like 12,000 people on there probably right now if I looked. Nice. Huh? I can understand why Hive is so popular, though. Like, they clearly put a lot of time and effort in their games and stuff. Oh. Oh. I hate that. Man, no forks. I'm not getting any forks. Oh, I think you may have told me about that. Oh, cool. So, oh, new fork. It's pretty good health. Crafter's MC. Is that just like a server? Or is that mini games and stuff, or? Oh, watch him die. Oh, okay. I've not played Skyblock, but it kind of looks fun. He's getting the particles, he's not getting the pain. always need some glow ink. I've only been on Hypixel once, and I wasn't in love. Like the look didn't look as polished as Hive to me. So I was a little disappointed in a sort of way. But I'm guessing you like Skyblock. I need to try some Skyblock. I'm splitting my time between... Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, so... I never watched Technoblade, but in the Minecraft movie when they had the pig with the crown come out and said that's a legend, I had teared up. That was sweet. That was really sweet. That poor kid. Another one. Nice. This makes it really easy to find these. Oh, speaking of the Minecraft movie, I've got a few of them. But I've got some 3D printed totems of Undying. Always handy to have in a pinch. I think this one's full size. But of course it's not the full gold color. Yeah, I'm not good at PvP or parkour. I'm mostly good at just running around. Let's see. I'm a little far from my base to kind of show you my base real quick. How do you like the copper golems? I've been messing with them as sorting system, and I think they're going to be really useful as multi-item sorting. Here's Tiger. You can see Tiger rolling up. He knows I'm about to grab him. How you gonna harass me and then run off? Every time. They're very useful when it comes to sorting systems. Like Boxelman, slave labor kind of sorting systems. Oh, really? I've never been much of a commands person. I dabble with redstone. That's mostly it. It's mostly just screwing around. I'm not a great builder. Like, I did alright. I do alright. I've got a lot of, you know, little factoids about the game and stuff. Plus, there's so many people that you can, like, essentially have a full encyclopedia access on YouTube and stuff. You watch many Minecraft YouTubers? Hey, you know what? If you're just messing around, it's fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with peaceful mode or creative mode or any of that stuff. You know, it's whatever makes you happy. You're playing this game to enjoy it. There's no point in playing it and like doing things that make you miserable. Ooh, I got one of the heads. I will say there's a lot about Java that's better than Bedrock. Dolphin's Grace, right off the bat. But what's funny is, this is exactly why I think the Nautilus is completely pointless. He's got these two things super close. He could have them spread out. I think their range is like 100 blocks. He could have those two things 100 blocks away and have a 200 block range of underwater breathing. Oh, okay. Any favorites? You said you usually watch the smaller ones where you can actually interact and stuff. Anybody I should look out for? Or you just kind of watch a random assortment of people? I've only recently got into Twitch. I usually watch VODs on YouTube. Terrible Toaster. Okay. Well, I mean, Technoblade's a legend for a reason, right? I'm kind of sad I never watched him. You know, he's got to be entertaining if so many people loved him as much as they did. Ooh, I'm out of range of the beacon. What is this song? Ooh, a boat. I can say I've heard of both those people. I used to watch like a super random array of people, and then I got into Hermitcraft and Mumbo Jumbo and stuff. Like, I started watching Mumbo Jumbo for redstone tutorials, and then just finally got to the point where I'm like, I want to watch more of this guy. And that's how I started watching Hermitcraft, and now I feel like it's about all I watch. Where's those two at? Oh, it's right there. Okay. 620 something. Huh. Oh, cool. I've heard of him. I've never watched any of his stuff. You might be making me want to check him out. All right, I think I'm done messing around here. Huh. Let's go find some wither skulls. Yeah, like I said, we set up a wither cage down at Bedrock. I think it's a Silent Whisper video. I should put stuff away before I go, but YOLO, right? Is that, I guess? Oh, really? Has it changed that much? Well, they've been on YouTube and Minecraft stuff for a number of years now, haven't they? Like more than 5 or 6. I'm not surprised their voices, you know, become different. Oh, where am I at? Spin around. It's weird to think, like, I don't know, do you ever watch Mumbo Jumbo? I think he started playing Minecraft or doing... Oh, yeah. I think Mumbo's been doing YouTube videos, Redstone kind of video stuff, since he was like 17, and he's surprisingly young. But if you like Redstone, he makes some really cool Redstone stuff. I think he made a couple videos that really hooked me. Or is this the way? I'm not sure. Maybe no. Let me. He made some self-building bridges. There we go. Oh, this is so large. So he made some self-building bridges. And it's like he made a couple nether ones where it's like this one, it's got the little parts that come up, but he made another one that like was enclosed. And that's pretty much when where I got hooked on watching his stuff. Yeah, this one. This one. It's like that's such a cool thing. But then he led me to other people like Tango with his decked out games. And it's like I kind of love watching Tango stuff. And it's crazy how much like when you're messing with redstone, it really is quite simple, really. What is this tunnel? I'm not sure where I'm at or why it looks the way it looks. Oh, I think this might be... Is this where I need... Yeah, this is it. Oh, we got a bunch of them over here. Oh, fingers crossed. No. Unsurprising. Yeah, and I don't know if you've seen much of the stuff with Decked Out 2, but Decked Out 3's a coming. Decked Out 2. Oh, yes, we got one. Decked Out 2 was such a huge hit. Sweet. Oh, wow, there's a ton of them around here. Let's get some, Oh. I don't know who made this. It's kind of a headache. Oh, rude. Let them entertain themselves. Needs more. Needs more. Oh. Like we're doing all right, already having one. Gotta get more to spawn though. That was really good spawning. Kind of got that makes things a little nicer when they work together. Oh man, he's hitting hard. Ooh. Too bad. We're just rolling up in their space, just changing it all up. I should. Oh no. I didn't bring any fire resists. That was probably a mistake. I do have a total. The Uno reverse card is a totem, by the way. Well, this is... I'm not doing so great, it feels like. Don't. Yeah. It's, I guess a resource pack they have on the server. Oh. Wait for my health to regen. Oh, cool. We got us one. And we don't. He shot me through the blaze, I think. Come on. Ooh. That ain't cool, bro. Reconnected. Sorry about that. Internet's being lovely. Need some more side blocks over here. Okay. Yeah, it really is the problem for a lot of stuff. No skulls. Yeah, I live out in the country and we can only have satellite internet or... Oh, shoot. Satellite internet or phone internet. Come on. And the phone internet is way better than satellite internet could even imagine. Oh. Honestly, if they're just doing them, then I don't care. It's like, I don't, say I don't have a strong opinion on the furry stuff. But like the LGBs, like I don't care what you do in your bedroom. As long as I'm a very libertarian kind of thing. I have a phrase that I say, informed, consenting adults. If you check all three of those boxes, I honestly don't care if you smoke crack. It's like, if the only person you're hurting is yourself and you understand the risks and consequences of what you're doing, smoke you some crack. You know, it's like, if you understand the, all the stuff, you know, if you can make an informed decision and the only people involved are adults and they're consenting, oh my gosh. Come on. But it's like, and they all knock me into those swords. It's like, if you're uninformed, or if you're not informed, you can't consent. If you can't consent, you shouldn't be involved. And if you're not an adult, you can't give informed consent. So it's kind of like an answer to any question on anything, like, you know, LGBTQ, all that stuff. Like, is the person an adult? Are they informed? Are they giving their consent? Now, it's like, I could say, like, you know, if you want to smoke crack, whatever. Like, if you know the possibilities and everything of, like, what could happen if you smoke crack, the only person you're hurting is yourself. Now, you might say, what if that person smokes crack and goes driving a car and they kill someone? Well, they weren't doing... They basically weren't doing them. They, them. I just... It's like... They were committing multiple crimes. Oh, come on. It's like... Kind of the same... I'm not equating... Yeah. It's like... I'm not equating crackheads and LGB or furries or anything, but it's like... If two adults want to dress up as furries and enjoy each other's company in whatever way they want, doesn't bother me. It's like, cool. It's kind of like, I don't care what an adult does to their body as long as they're doing it to their body. And that's kind of my position, is like, you're an adult. You're literally allowed to get your arm cut off if you want. If you can convince a doctor, you can get an arm cut off. You know, I don't want you to. But, like, you're allowed to. So why not whatever? Like, I certainly would rather you not cut your arm off, because your life will be a little worse with one arm in a two-arm world. But if you understand the consequences of cutting your arm off, and you're willing to accept that, I don't care. And I'm not using that as a euphemism for anything at all, except specifically cutting your arm off. You know, because as an adult, you can cut your arm off. I'm not equating that to trans stuff at all. It's just kind of, kind of lost my train of thought. It's just cutting things off can go with being trans. So that might assume that I'm talking about both that thing, when I'm actually just simply equating that you're doing this to your body and you're not hurting anybody else except yourself. I'm of the mindset, if you want to do something to hurt yourself, then you should be allowed to. And we do allow people to do things that hurt themselves. We let people smoke. It's like, you want to talk about something that's awful for your body, is smoking. And we let people do that, so why not? You do you. Just like you said. It's like, if you're not hurting... Ooh, you're not hurting other people. Doesn't matter. But it's that little phrase, informed consenting adult. That's a powerful phrase, because that actually solves every problem. When someone says, "What about this?" or whatever that, yeah, it's like, "What about this? What about that?" It's like, informed consenting adult answers that question. That solves every problem. Like, I don't mind giving money to a homeless guy so he can buy alcohol. At least alcohol has some nutrients in it. It's not... Like, I'd rather someone drink than smoke. I'd rather someone vape than smoke. It's like, vaping... We all know vaping's not good for you. But if your choice is vape or smoke cigarettes, I'd rather you vape. What world is this guy doing? No. I'm in danger. It's like there's definitely a hierarchy of things you should and shouldn't do. But if you're only hurting yourself, you should be able to choose what you do. Like the idea of my body, my choice kind of thing. Gosh, there's 3 dudes over here. That is something they have on the server. I'm not exactly sure what they are. Come on, brains. These zombie piglin really like to get in there. Alright, let's see. Drop it. I do like to keep some of the stone swords, because you can throw them at skeletons, and sometimes the skeletons will drop their bow completely undamaged. And it's like, if you want to try and get some bows, undamaged bows, it's a good way. Alright, we got 4 dudes here. Come on. Come on. No whammies. Whammy. To use that dirt up. There's no point in carrying that one dirt. So I have a lot of stuff that there's no point in carrying around. Oh, that's there. Yeah, that's the thing, is kind of goes back to what I was saying of informed consenting adults. It's like, you know, definitely should be able to join whatever community, but like same thing with getting a tattoo. It's like don't make body changes, permanent body changes, when you're not fully understanding of the entirety of the consequences of certain things. It's like there's we don't let kids smoke. You know, there's certain things that you should wait for till you're, you know, I would say you should really wait to smoke or do drugs till you're 25, even though you shouldn't do drugs. But if you're going to, you should wait until your brain's basically fully, they kind of think the brain's fully developed at 25. So it's like, if you're going to do something that might mess with the brain chemistry, you should wait until it's, whoa, yeah, this is not a great spot to be. Should wait until your brain chemistry's all done developing. Let's just hang out here for a second. Like I'm an old man. I'm 42, almost 43 now. Like, but very libertarian in a lot of things. Like people talk about gay marriage and stuff. It's like, I honestly don't care if 1, 2, 3, 10 people get married, as long as they're adults. I would say it's almost one of those things where it's different for every person. You can't, it's, the brains are all so unique and different. You can't really put a number on when everybody's going to have their be fully developed. So the best is like, generally the brain's done developing at a certain age, and what we decide is an adult is probably younger than that age is. But you know, you can't baby people for their entire lives. You have to, you know, it's not the nicest of sayings, but it's like, you got to cut the cord and just let people make their own mistakes. But it's like, as long as they're what we consider a child, as in like under 18, like we should make sure those mistakes are not something permanent. Like, and I honestly, like, the whole trans stuff, like, this can be an inflammatory conversation, but it's like, clothes are clothes. Like, you can dress however you want at any age. Doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want with your hair, all that stuff. Like, none of that matters. Like, do what makes you happy. Just wait until you're an adult to make any permanent decisions. That, I don't know. Probably not the best topic to be talking about, because people can take things the wrong way, or you know, have different opinions differently and all that stuff, and it can just be real messy. Because my main point for all of it is, as you're an adult, if you're an adult, you can do what you want. Like, you have bodily autonomy as an adult, and that's something I think adults should worry about. I don't think anything like that's something children are. Yeah, you know, you can talk about whatever you want. It just it's a very nuanced topic, that can be very inflammatory on a lot of things. My main stance is adults can do whatever they want with themselves. If you can't be fine with a woman getting breast implants if she's an adult, again, you shouldn't get breast implants as a child. It's like, until you're over 18, you shouldn't have breast implants. And just like that, you shouldn't be a furry if you're under 18. Honestly, like, furry stuff, I really have, I wouldn't say no opinion, but like, if you're just dressing up, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter at all. But like, furries are more normally connected to like the sex part of it. So it's like, kids definitely shouldn't be involved in that aspect of like furrydom. But like, other than that, like, you know, it's like, I go to the Ren Fair and I dress up as, you know, whatever character. Actually, this Conquest is, I named my Ren Fair character Conquest. So it might be, but like, the general people that know anything about furries, they don't know. Like, to me, it's all part of the same thing, because I don't know a lot about the furry stuff, because I've not had any interest. So it's just one of those things where it's all wrapped up together because most people don't know. And I totally get that. All that stuff. That it's, you know, as the people who are actually inside and wrapped up and integral in the communities, is like, would be frustrated that it's like, we're just doing our thing and people think it's a kink thing or whatever, and it's like, he found that pile. But most people, if you talk about furries, they think of the weird stuff. I think it's just people having fun. And anytime you have like communities where there's a little bit of an oddity, you get the weirdos. It's like, you got plenty of normal people, but you also get the weirdos. And the weirdos kind of, it's one bad apple spoils the bunch, right? I'm gonna have to leave soon because I've got 2 food left and I'm taking damage. Come on, guy, you have to give me two wither skulls. I need 2 wither skulls from you. It's not 2 wither skulls. It's kind of a sad thing, but you kind of have to look at certain situations and like under the visage of what does the general population think. And it's not fair to everybody in the community when it's that way. Especially when it's like, you only have a few weirdos ruining the whole fandom. But it's like, what's really the difference between people that... Yeah, and you can't not focus on the weirdos too. It's not like people are trying to, but like, the loud minority, you know. So let's see if we can get these skeletons to trade in their bows. Yeah. Hey, cool. 325. Oh, shoot. Taking fire. Literal. Oh yeah, we got our full durability bow there. A golden helmet. We might hold on to that because piglins, but I'm not sure that's a problem. Cool. Holy internet. Sorry about the internet. Alright, we have 2 skulls and no food. We're gonna retreat, tactically withdraw. I tell you what, though, some of those furry costumes are pretty incredible. Like, it's not my thing. And if you do it, that's cool. Not my thing, but some of those costumes, people put a lot of money in those costumes. Hell, I don't think I could do it just because I'm such a warm-blooded person. I'd die in one of those suits. I would die of heat stroke. Where am I at? How do I get there? Did I pass it? I tried, when I was about 18, I tried the SCA, which, does, like, armored combat kind of stuff, and I couldn't. Okay, so I passed that. That's true. You know, it's one of those things, people definitely do that kind of stuff. It's like, I put on a suit of armor, and we were fighting, and I did it once, and I had to... Oh, it's here. And I couldn't take it because I was sweating so much, my eyes were burning from the sweat just pouring in. And it was awful because I really liked it, but I couldn't do it. Like, Years later, I thought maybe if I get like swimming goggles, so the little eyeball goggles, it's like that might help. But I've always been a warm-blooded kind of person. There's Streamboo bots. Never had a stream where Streamboo didn't show up. Oh, I imagine so. No doubt. Something like that could not have good view. Wait. I'm this way. Oh, I can't run anymore. At least my portal's right here. Alright, let's see. Got a bunch of good stuff. Third skull for the skull throne. Two, oh, this is my sugarcane farm. You can't see in there, but it's 2 rows of sugarcane and piston observers. Pretty standard. I've got a etho hopper clock up there set to those dispensers. So every 5-10 minutes it pops them. Here's my automatic chicken, my lava chicken. It's cooking. Actually, I should grab some of those. Oh, I gotta put stuff away before I grab food. Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, it's not my thing, but you should absolutely, because some of those things they're not expensive, they're incredibly expensive. People, I think, what is it? I've heard like thousands of dollars for some of those suits. It's like, yeah. Like, I would never buy a suit, but I don't have the interest for it. But like, if you want one, you should buy a nice one. Like, don't cheap out on something like that. Go expensive. Get your Rolls Royce, you know, because it's one of those things like, buy once, cry once. Get a nice one so you don't you're not embarrassed, I guess. Like when you go hang out with all the other people that are dressed up. It's like, don't be embarrassed by your outfit. That's what I'm mostly trying to say. Get a nice one. Get a really nice one. I'm trying to think, where do I need to put everything? I just put these chests in for my storage, and the trees are temporary. I still need, oh, okay. And these middle chests here, they're temporary. They're the ones I had set up before I had this area set up. That is going in here. So it's a very mishmash pit. The mosh pit. Mishmash pit. Let's see. Why not? Oh, and I discovered something that yeah, I would say that's because you're talking about spending thousands of dollars on the thing. You want to You don't want to spend $1,000 and realize you hate it. You know? Like, I might say something that sounds rude, and I want you to know I don't mean anything rude. Okay. Are we square with that? It's like, the idea that you spend $3,000 on a wolf costume, outfit, whatever you want to call it exactly, and then it's like, oh, I don't want the wolf. I don't want to be the wolf costume anymore. I want to be the lion costume. Or, you know, I'm not trying to be offensive when I say the costume. I hope you understand that. But it's like, I don't like how this one wears. I should have gotten this other one. It's like, yeah, you shouldn't have spent $3,000 without that part. You know, it's definitely there's people in the tool community will say, buy the good tool. Don't waste your money on getting a cheap tool that's going to break real quick. But at the end of the day, if you buy a cheap version of the tool and you use it and it breaks and you use it enough, get the excuse me, I burped. Get the nice one for your second one. It's like, save your time and money on that first one. Exactly. That's exactly what I meant. Is all the styles and the patterns and colors. Yeah. It's like, you know, Adam Savage actually made this point. Is you go to Harbor Freight and buy the cheap socket, and when you use it enough and break it, you realize you're ready for the good socket. So go buy the $50 socket after you bought the $10 one. It's like, you don't want to buy the $50 socket and realize you only needed it for one project and you'll never touch it again. It's that kind of ideal. It's like, make sure you're happy with it. And that kind of goes back to some other stuff. It's like, if you do something to yourself that's permanent and it turns out you fucking hate it, that's sad. That's just awful. You know, nobody wants that for anybody. Like, I don't want someone to hate themselves because they made a decision they thought they'd like and it turns out they ended up not. It's like, I don't want that person to live like that. I want them to have a happy life. Oh, I imagine nearly impossible. You look at some of those, like, I've seen plenty of pictures of stuff like that, and it's just like absolutely impossible. It's like, get the biggest set of gloves you can, put another set of gloves on them, and do that a couple more times. Let's see, how do I set it? Okay. Yeah, so there's going to be multiple floors going up in this space. So I'm calling the levels. So this is one level, this is one level, and that's one level. So I'm going to have one more level of that, you know, not sure what the best term for it is. So there's one level, there's one level, there's one level. I'm gonna have one more level, and it'll probably be about to there. And that right now that is at 223, and build height is about 325. So I have 100 blocks from here to build height, but my next level is going to be like 60 blocks higher than this. So that only gives me about 40 blocks to build height, which I can't do another level. So I have one more level before I run out of space to do, unless I just make a little nubby thing. But if I do one more level, I might try. I've never done it, and it would be a huge thing, and I'd be scared to do it, but it would be beautiful if it works. But a giant, like, a glass, like tinted glass or colored glass, yellow, orange, that stuff, fireball, like a big fireball on the top of my base, that 40 blocks would be plenty of room to make that fireball. And I'm not good enough with... I think it's 325. Off the top of my head, I thought it was 325. But that's still kind of like... We're still in the same ballpark of what we're talking about. Actually, let me double check. Uh, 320, you're right. You are correct. So it's really not much different. It's 35 from... I was thinking I had about 40 blocks, but it'd be about 35. Which again is still plenty for what I'm after. I keep bumping the microphone, so if you're hearing that, I apologize. This is what my dog looks like. Like, real life dog, he looks incredibly like this. Yeah, let me pop over to my single player world. Like, this is probably the 4th time I made a tower in that design-ish. This is one... It's a big departure because I made it round. I usually make it square. And I've done 2 or 3 before this one. So I'm going to say this one's my 3rd or 4th time, and the one on the server is 4th or 5th. So it's much smaller. This one's only 30 by 30 square. Oh, I don't know, I'm amazed. A lot of people don't know about honey elevators. Do you know about honey elevators? Because they're the greatest thing for moving between levels on Minecraft. Long distances. I got all of these, I've got all of these skulls. That's I call it Mobhead Island. One charged creeper did this. And this was multiples. But honey elevators, I love it. Just shoots you right up. Oh, there's my storage system. Copper. There's Appa. You big Avatar: The Last Airbender. Appa. Oh, let me let's back up here. Let's see. Yeah, there's my tower. It's much smaller. The one on the server's 40 diameter, where this is 30. That one's also on a mountain sort of thing situation. Yeah, the first one I made was so much smaller. I really like this. I think I should have made the round one a smaller diameter, but I was worried about how I run out of room in this one side to side, and it gets smaller as it gets taller. So I really didn't want to run out of room building each level. So I figure you're making it round, you need to, if 30 by 30's a decent size. But if you make it round, that 30 by 30 is, you know, it's this big. You need to upscale it so you fit the square in the round hole. Am I making sense? I'm not entirely sure I do. But this trading hall is my favorite trading hall I've ever built. It's probably one of my favorite builds, is the trading hall in here. So the trading hall... So this is my villager trading hall. The beds are temporary, but they've been there for a long time. And I did a lot of work on this. Like, I've rebuilt this thing a couple times to get the texturing on the wall. This used to only be spruce. So I really worked hard to make it better than it was. Yeah. Like, adding as much color and texture as I could. Like, I've got all these stripped logs, which is like the only time I've ever built with stripped logs. And I really worked on the texture of everything. Like this is probably the easiest. You can really see how I really tried to work on the texture. And the bathhouse from Spirited Away was kind of my inspiration for the styling. I'm trying to kind of do sort of Japanese paper wall kind of thing with it. Oh, wow. That's incredible. It's going to be huge, isn't it? I'm imagining 1 pixel, the 1 pixel being 16 blocks. I'm assuming it's like 30, 40 pixels wide. Am I off on that? Which would put it at like over 100 blocks wide. If my random guess is correct, I'll be... Oh, and powdered snow is the best thing ever. Powdered snow with carpet. This is something I kind of like doing. Oh, okay. Well, that's a lot smaller than I was imagining, but still really big. It's like I was imagining something. Wee power snow. So that's still. Wait. Each. Okay, let me think of this real quick. So each pixel is. So each pixel's 4 wide, is that correct? So it's going to be like 36 blocks wide, which is wider than this base is. Because this is roughly 30 blocks wide. So it's definitely going to be pretty big. Larger than, you know, bigger radius than this base is. Is radius the... I don't know that radius was the correct word for... Yeah, it's gonna... This is my Stuffy. He's like, when you go to bed, you grab him, you go bed, sleep with your little Stuffy there. Alright, I'm gonna pop back over to... I'm gonna pop back over to the server there. So you saw this base. So I'm kind of doing the same thing, just taking that same idea and doing it a little different, so it's not absolutely identical. You know, this game is just a giant... Oh, weird. Giant creative outlet. You know what? I'm gonna pop over. Do some mini games. You want? How about that? You want to do some mini games with me? If you want to... Can I? Will my internet allow me? Maybe there's no mini games. Huh. Alright, you're gonna have to bear with me for just a moment. I'm gonna try restarting the game. Oh yeah. Hey, best texture in the game. End portal. By far and wide. Oh, by far and away. The end portal texture. Greatest texture in the game. Like, how can you not love this texture? It's space. I think the people have said they disagree, but it's my opinion that the end is space. It's like space drawn by a child. You know, like you describe space to a child, okay? So the end cities are space stations, and if you picture what a space station looks like and what the end cities look like, it kind of works. They also have spaceships. They have ships that fly. You know, you tell a kid, oh, there's ships that fly. You know, they're going to draw pirate ships that fly. The end stone, best. But the end stone, it kind of like, if you think about what the moon looks like and you took a little square of that and put it on a block, that's the end stone. It looks like those little craters on the moon put on the block. And it's kind of like it almost kind of reminds you of a cheese texture, like a Swiss cheese, like people in the olden days said the moon was made of cheese. Or Wallace and Gromit. Block party. Yeah, I could legitimately watch the end portal texture. I could have that as like a screensaver or something. Oh, I gotta turn my music off before. The two musics just sound weird. Alright. Oh, cool. Ooh, it feels close. No, I had plenty of time. Where? Ooh. Ooh, someone... No, they must have made it. Oh, we're gonna lose some. Ooh, they teleported. We're gonna lose them. GG, guy. Oh. This is such a stressful game. But that's kind of like what makes it fun, right? I think that's right. Need to get some of those teleporting upgrades. Purple. Bye. There's a lot of people hanging. Ray, where's... Never had a chance. That was a lot of people went out. Oh, this is something that's neat. Look, he's watching them. Haha. Ooh. There's so much peach on that. Oh my gosh. The amounts, the colors is wild. Oh, he had a teleporter. He still has another one. Those up. Ooh, they both had teleporters. Those teleporters are clutch. Oh, I hate when that happens. I so often will teleport and keep running. I'm gonna do one more of these, and then we might try it back on the realm. I really feel like Mojang should add proximity chat to the game. I kind of understand why it's a kids game and people can be shitty and cussing. You don't want to have a kids game with cussing, people cussing. I was wondering if they were going to go. Are we all on this one block? Black. And we got the Baba Bomb. Oh, cool. I will check that after this game. Did I say that already? I was hoping I could get that power up. Someone grabbed it first. I still haven't got a power up. I'm not going to survive if I don't get power ups. Specifically teleporting power up. Come out of my face. It's like, especially when you're playing against people that can teleport every time because they have 4 or 5 of them. Jeez. That was fast. He used a speed potion. Ooh, we lost 3. I think I'm in the top 3. I am. Cool. I won for the first time the other day. No! Well. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna wait until after this. Ooh. Did they just... That was... Hey... Oof. Silver Coppercat. I like that name, by the way. Silver Coppercat. That kind of flows really well. Let's see. Now, do you want to try and play one of the games together? We could play a game together. Let's see. Party. Accept. This is so smart. That is so smart. Putting your character there so you can see what you look like. I'm partial to hide and seek and the block party. Those are probably my 2 favorite. But build battle's pretty fun too. I don't know that there's very many of them that are co-op. And I don't know that we would be able to... Like, if we did the 2-person build battle, I don't know that we would be able to team up like that. So it's whatever you want to do. We'll do one, then I'm gonna try and get back on the Endercraft server. So I'll let you pick. Alright, what we got? Okay, cool. Let's see. I don't know any of these very well. I know there's nowhere to hide on Gold Rush. We'll do that. Hospital. I'll go with Quartz. Hey, no stream sniping. This is not your skin, right? Um, they're coming. Ooh, they already got somebody. Uh, 27 of... Oh, shoot. Yo. Went away right when they rolling up. I need to do like 3 more taunts, I think. I just found this quest thing yesterday. Oh my music. I have to do 30 taunts and I think I'm only 3 away. What the heck? Really want to try and get those last few taunts in. But they're right there and they come right through. There's so many people that are just in this area. I think I can do one. 28. I need 2 more. Oh. Oh no. You're a seeker. Really want to get those last 2 taunts. There's so many people now. Oh. Okay, 1 more. I'm doing it. Doing it. I might get caught. Ooh. You can only do one quest at a time. There's... Oh my gosh, there's only 2 hiders and I'm one of them. Thank you for not stream sniping me. I said that already, but I do appreciate that. So many people everywhere. I feel like I want to run for it, but I know I'm going to get tagged. There's up and down the steps. Eight, 7. Good game. Let's see. I go, where's that quest guy? Oh, here. What is the reward? 30 quest point. I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, that was really that was so close. And usually like the seekers are always having a hard time. All right, I'm gonna go try and see about getting back on the Intercraft server. That was fun. Thanks for playing. Yeah, it's 11:30 here. I'm probably gonna wrap up soon. I've almost 3 hours. Oh, I forgot to move the face cam box. Thanks for hanging out. It was nice chatting with you. Where am I at? Oh yeah, tower. Feels so much larger than my single player tower. Don't think anybody else is on. Hey, you two. Hope you have a good rest of your night and week and all of that stuff. Keep crafting. That's a good log off. See how I need to hang out down here some to let the trees grow. Definitely need to plant more trees too. Keep craft. I like that. Keep on crafting. I'm really happy with how this path turned out. Oh. I don't have any farms set up. Oh, I still need to... Where are all my mob heads? They're in here. Mob heads, mob heads. I like mob heads. Oh, I need to plant that. These are slabs, so I can't put them here. I should be able to put them. I won't be able to reach that to cut it down. But, alright, well, I'm going to end it there. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it, as always. And if you enjoy the video, like, share, subscribe, comment. All that's great. Whatever you feel comfortable doing, I appreciate. I will see you next time. Keep on crafting.